Hello friends, good morning. Today our topic is different instance state. So while launching an instance from launch to terminate, we are use very different state like start, stop, reboot, and terminate. So by working with Amazon EC2 to manage your instances from the moment you launch them through their termination, you ensure that your customers have the best possible experience with the application or site that you host on your instance. So here we can see different state, and for when you launch an instance, it enters a pending state. Then the instance type that you specify at launch determines the hardware of the host computer for your instance. Then you use the Amazon machine image that is specified at launch to boot the instance. So after the instance is ready for use, it enters a running state. Then we can also use stop and start, and if you instance fails as a status check or it not running your application as expected, and if the root volume of your instance is an Amazon EBS volume, you can stop and start your instance to try to the fix that problem. Then when you stop your instance, it enters a stopping state and then stop state, and we don't charge user or data transfer fees for your instance after you stop it. And while your instance is in the stop state, you can modify certain attribute of the instance and including instance type. So when you start your instance, it enter the pending state, and in most cases we move the instance to a new host computer. And when you stop and start your instance, you lost any data on the instance store volume on the previous host computer. So next state is instance reboot. Then if you can reboot your instance using the Amazon EC2 console, a command line tool, and the Amazon EC2 API, we recommend that you use Amazon EC2 to reboot your instance instead of running the operating system reboot command from your instance. So rebooting an instance is equivalent to rebooting an operating system, and thus instance remain on the same host computer and maintain its public DNC name and private IP address and any data on its instance store volumes. So it's a typically takes a few minutes for the reboot to computer, but the time it takes to reboot depend on the instance configuration. So rebooting an instance doesn't start a new instance billing period if it's per second billing continue without a further 1 minute minimum charges. So the next state is the terminate state. So you can delete your instance when you no longer need it, and this is referred as a terminating your instance. And after you terminate an instance, it remains visible in the console for a short while, and then the entry is automatically deleted. So you cannot delete the terminate instance entry yourself after an instance is terminated. Terminated resources such as tags and volumes are gradually disassociated from the instance, and therefore may no longer be visible on the terminated instance after a short while. So by default, Amazon EBS root device volumes are automatically deleted when the instance terminates. So if you can prevent an instance from being terminated accidentally by someone using the AWS management console and the CLI and the API, that this feature is available for both Amazon EC2 instance store backend and Amazon EBS backed instance. So you can terminate instance using the AWS management console or the command line. To terminate the instance using the control. So before you can terminate the instance, verify that you wouldn't lose any data by checking that your Amazon EBS volume or wouldn't be deleted on termination, and that you will copy any data and you need from your instance store volume to Amazon EBS. Then after that, to open the Amazon EC2 console, and in the navigation panel choose an instance which you want to delete it, and select the instance, then choose action and instance state. and just select terminate. So then after click on terminate, you terminated that instance, and you can use on the one of the following command from to terminate an instance using the command line. So thank you friends for watching this video.